Hi Virgo, I hope you're doing well. This is going to be your May reading. I hope everybody is doing okay during the quarantine and nobody is going crazy, because the quarantine definitely got to me, I'll be honest. But, you know, times will get better. Everything always gets better. So I just cannot wait for that. But let's start with your May reading. Let's not waste any more time. So Virgo, what can Virgo expect to happen in May 2020? What can Virgo expect to happen in May 2020? Oh, nice. Okay. One more. Beautiful. 2 major arcanas out of 3 cards, and that's pretty significant, I want to say. I could say that May could be important to you regarding a certain situation in your life. Also, we do have the Empress at the bottom of the deck, so especially if you are a female, May could be wonderful for your own self. The Empress is a card of nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself. Of course, you could be taking care of others as well, but it almost seems like you need to focus on your own well-being, on your own emotional and mental state in May. The Empress also suggests creativity. So if you're not a female, you know, it doesn't matter at this point. The Empress does suggest new beginnings, but also suggests some creative ideas that could be coming. They could be coming to you randomly. You know, you could maybe get inspired. The Empress is also a card of inspiration. It does seem like a very warm, very nice month. You know, you do have the Sun as the first card. We're gonna get to it in a second. But the Empress does suggest new beginnings, birth of something new, an idea, a child, some kind of a creative project. You know, it also, especially for females, it's a very healthy month to take care of yourself, you know, to nurture yourself. So let's start with the Sun. The Sun is one of the most positive cards in tarot. And besides that, I call it the light at the end of the tunnel type of card, because sometimes if we're going through a rough patch in our life, we really want to see that light, but it's not easy. You know, it doesn't, you know, sometimes dark times do last for a while, but the Sun here is to tell you that there is a light at the end of the tunnel very soon. Now, if you're not going through any rough patches in your life, if everything seems to be relatively okay, the Sun here could be a surprise that comes to you in the beginning of the month. So why is the Sun here? And even for both, you know, for people that are struggling with someone, for people that are doing okay, the Sun can represent a surprise, some good news coming around, some positive information coming around. Why is the Sun here? And another major arcana here, I mean, you guys, it almost seems like it is a very important month here. So we do have Temperance, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. Temperance brings you peace. Maybe it's not permanent, right? Maybe it's temporary. Sorry. But it's definitely something that you could enjoy in the beginning of the month, or maybe throughout the whole month of May. Temperance is calm after a storm. I always use my wording here. You know, temperance is that sun comes out after the rain, after a storm, right? So maybe you are going through something difficult at the moment, and with the temperance, with the Sun, it almost seems like you're finally done, you're finally at the finish line. But also, like I said, it could be information coming your way. And Page of Pentacles and Knight of Wands could represent that information. Actually, I've been getting Knight of Wands quite a lot in these May spreads. It could be like a fireball coming to you, you know, information or an idea or an opportunity that you need to grab while it's hot. It won't last forever. It won't be there for too long. You have to use the opportunity now. So if there is an opportunity, guys, that comes around in the beginning of May, the first couple weeks of May, I want to say, grab it, use it, okay? Because it could be something very beneficial for you. It could be something that will open new horizons for you. The Sun, again, like I said, it is a card of new beginnings. It is a card of positive information. It is a card of light at the end of the tunnel. And we also have Page of Pentacles here. Page of Pentacles could represent money. Page of Pentacles could represent new ideas, new opportunities, bonuses. maybe purchases, gifts, and things like that. So wonderful, wonderful. Just, I'm really enjoying this, okay? And also, we do have Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I just noticed her. Queen of Pentacles not only is a representation of an earth sign, right? But it's also that stability, that abundance, financial, a lot of times, that you could experience, where you feel like everything is great. No matter what kind of issues you have, no matter what's going on in the world right now, you feel okay, you feel stable, you feel secure. So I would say the month is starting out very nicely. Now, the next card, going towards the middle of the month, we do have Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is movement. So I do not see you getting stuck here or anything. It does seem like you will be using the opportunities that will be provided to you in the beginning of the month, like this Knight of Wands, this Page of Pentacles. It could be that you will decide to use some ideas towards your future. You will decide to use those ideas to improve something, to improve your financial standing, to improve your relationships possibly. Maybe, again, it almost seems like there is some kind of a creative project, like a hobby turned into a job. But again, you know, could be wrong, and this is a general reading. Of course, it's not going to resonate in an exact way for everyone. But why is Knight of Pentacles here? Knight of Pentacles is also very careful, smart approach towards goals. Not rushing, not going crazy. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it's definitely about some kind of opportunities here that are creative, that are, I don't want to say artsy, but it's something like a hobby, something that it really makes you excited, adds a lot of excitement into your life that you will be putting to work. Two of Pentacles is here. You know, Two of Pentacles is maintaining your current lifestyle, for example, and adding something else to it. I'm not a Virgo, but I could be an example here. For example, I do tarot, I do astrology, but on top of that, I'm also working on opening up my online store, like a witchy store. But you see, it is kind of creative because I'm going to be making things that I'll be selling with my own hands, and my mom is even gonna be on board, you know. So we're doing something creative, but we're turning it into a job, right, for financial gain. So this could be something similar, okay? Some kind of a new business idea, maybe new job opportunities to create, to use something that you love to do, to turn it into a hobby. Okay, because there is action taken here. Ace of Wands, excitement, passion, fire. And also, while you're doing something that you're already doing here with Two of Pentacles, you will be kind of, you know, making room for something new, for something else. So that's wonderful. And towards the end of May, we got the Fool. The Fool is number 0. That's a newborn baby. By the way, if you want to get pregnant or something, maybe May could be really good for that. First of all, the Empress, the Sun, the Fool, new cycle could possibly be, it could be a possibility, let's just say that. But the Fool is the new story that begins. The Fool is the very first card in tarot. And that's how that storyline unfolds, starting with this card. So as you can see, this is some kind of a new cycle for you. So why is the Fool here? Ooh. Wow. You know, this could be you will be so motivated to do something that you will be ready to start over, almost like. Become your own boss, or do something that makes you happy, maybe a little bit selfish in a way, but at the same time you want to do you type of thing. Because look, we've got 8 of Cups and Death clarifying the Fool. So this is you walking away from an old pattern, entering something new, allowing something new into your life. And again, I can think that it could be some kind of a creative idea here, okay? The Emperor, maybe becoming your own boss, maybe kind of leveling up in a way. Having enough resources in May to do what you want, possibly, to maneuver you know, to manipulate your life in your favor, kind of. Nine of Cups and Four of Wands, and again, this could suggest something that you love doing, right? Something that you're good at, something that you enjoy, turning it into either a source of income, maybe focusing on it way more than on anything else. You know, some people, for example, they just randomly get into different practices. For example, you have never done yoga before and now you are in love with yoga. You know, you tried it once and now you're obsessed with it and now you continue doing it. And, you know, I mean, it could be, for example, I don't know, if you've never tried painting, here you are, you know, during quarantine, trying to figure out how you can maybe beautify your home. You've done some paintings, you loved it, so now you continue doing it, and then you're like, maybe I should sell this painting. You see what I mean? That's kind of what the spread is all about here. Regarding relationships, regarding your love life, you could, of course, apply this to your love life, and what I can say, it could be that you are starting over in a relationship maybe with someone, but it's just a really interesting time for your relationships. It's first of all, very positive. Second of all, I feel like you're trying to take a different approach towards your relationships in May. You will not rush, you will not kind of come to any kind of conclusions. You will take it slow, but at the same time you will try to get the best out of your relationships. You will be selfish. Let's just say that. You will be selfish. You will care about yourself more than about anybody else. You know, Nine of Cups here, the Emperor. But also, take time for yourself. Enjoy yourself, because it looks like May will give you the opportunities to do so. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this reading, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.